Okay, we're back. That was a bit awkward. Power cut, everything went off. It's because of the weather. We've got a problem with this house, but yeah, another reason why we need to move out. I don't know how many people are back in already. It'll probably take a while to get anyone back in, but let's reset up the lobby and get back into the nations practice. It was a pain in the arse that, but not much I can do because this house is like the house of horrors. WDP. Whenever it's weather like this outside, whenever it's heavy rain, all the time it cuts out our main switchboard down like the circuit board. It trips it, so it's probably it could happen again at any point now because it's still raining outside and it's been raining all day. It only ever happens when it's raining like constantly for like 24 hours, like when it's really heavy rain. It cuts the circuit board out, and obviously it's rented property, so we could obviously go to the estate agents and get it sorted. But I think with the amount of shit that goes on with this house, and the trouble we have with this house, we need to move. We need a new house anyway because we obviously I want to have my own room for streaming, so it will happen soon. But yeah, it's frustrating because like it hasn't done it now since when? When did it? It did it a while ago, and I remember talking about it on stream that it might happen, but it must have been about 2 months ago before it's done that. And I thought that it was the we had like an extension lead that was used for the fridge, and I thought that it might have been that was dodgy because I swapped that over and it hasn't done it up till today. Now that it's done it again when it's raining, it's definitely something to do with the rain. It's obviously getting in somewhere into the electric, which is not good. Let's hope we don't fry live on stream. Get some views at least. Channel might grow a bit, yeah, let's recreate this lobby. I need to check this. Oh, what's it doing? That bigger. Go back onto that. Right, so we've only got another about 45 minutes, so we can just do one race quickly and go again. Bit of a shame. We would have been able to get that race and another race done, but I don't think I'll have time now. But we'll stream this again tonight anyway, so yeah, we'll still have more practices to work out this strategy because I'm still not sure about it. Hit that one. Load that up. Right. And the annoying thing about that is when that happens, I have to reset everything up because the stream's completely died on the PC. So I can't just reactivate it because Streamlabs has gone off. Like normally, if it's just an internet problem, you can just reactivate it through Streamlabs and it will just come back on. But with that, I had to redo everything, all the settings, all the stream info again. So it's a pain in the arse. But I don't even know if I've put the tags in, on the stream. That's one thing that I'm not sure if I've done. I forgot to even check that on the last stream. I need to make sure I'm putting the tags in because this new way of doing it on Streamlabs and YouTube's a pain in the arse. Right. Okay, right. Let's just create that. So feel free to join and get back in if you can. If it does it again, I will just leave it because it's the weather outside and it's going to keep doing it. So there's a possibility it might cut off again. But if it does, I'll just leave it and we'll just wait until tonight, see if it dries up a bit. Pain in the arse, so I can tell you. Thank you, Chris. So, part 2 of FIA practice. That was a rude interruption into that race. I think WDP might have torpedoed my connection. Torpedoed the electricity. Yeah. Right. That Lexus looked very good in the race, by the way. WDP. It does make me very tempted to try that later on because I like the Lexus and it looked very, very strong. It's just qualifying though, that's the problem. I don't think it's got the ability in qualifying as much as the GTR. So yeah. Pretty much neutral brake bias. Maybe when you've got the rears on the back like I start on, then want to go a little bit more rearwards because The rear tyres can have the mediums on the first stim. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a good way. -1 for the softs, and then +1 to 2 for the combo. Yeah, I'm tempted to try it. They might have altered it because, yeah, I might have to give it a go. I might try it later on. Are you sure it's better on fuel though? Better than the GTR? We need to really test it out, and I'll try it later on probably. Right, let's go back to track. It doesn't matter, Holy. Maybe I'll try that out now, actually. Well, let's see what this feels like. Let's just drive this out the pits. We'll shift where we would in the race conditions. I'll do 2 laps with this hybrid on, then I'll try the Lexus. I also think that it's going to be faster to have a slipstream in qualifying here. Okay, Cody, you don't need to tell everyone that you're coming, mate. Sorry, couldn't help it. I know my streams are good, mate, and I know you like them, but come on. Shit. I don't know if the Lexus is going to be better. We want to try this out now. I'm going to go and see what the laps say for fuel after we do this lap and then another lap. We have to dive Christopher here. No, he wants to hold me up. Oh, he braked super early there. He must have really probably thought the dive was coming. Then I'm going to change into that Lexus to see. Oh shit. Now how many laps is it saying after? I'll try drive the Lexus like this and then see what the Lexus says. Woo. Alright, so 13.7, 13.6, 13.6. Let's just go out and try the Lexus now before we start this. I want to see whether it's worth using the Lexus or not. Where is me Lexus? I do love the Lexus, to be fair. I got the livery on that. I think I have, haven't I? Come on, liveries, load up. Why are they not loading up? Come on. I want to see what livery I've... Everything's just running slow now. Since the router's been restarted, everything's just on slow-mo. The stream's on slow-mo. We had 220 people watching, now we've got 46. Oh dear. I presume that's... Oh, we'll just try this anyway. Oh no, let's cancel that and me change the tyres. Yeah, better than none, but I want 220 back. We just had 220 until we had the power cut. Right, let's see what the fuel's like on this. It's a little bit looser, isn't it? Fuel does look a bit, possibly is better at this. But for the sake of 2 seconds in the pits for what you need to refuel with the 16, I'm just going to see whatever car feels better, really. It's definitely better than the 16. Why? Wow, this car's way better on fuel now. We'll have to test it out after doing the 2 laps though, because it will go down that. It's also faster down the straight than the M16, I think. Maybe a little bit. No, he is right. It's definitely got more fuel. Just not sure about the way it drives though. It might just need a bit of practice with this car, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's about... It's gonna have about... Nah, yeah, I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't know. Tires look reasonable though. Let's just stick with... Right, let's just stick with the Nissan for this one. And then later tonight we'll try the... We'll try that Lexus out later tonight. So let's get back in that. The fuel is definitely better with the Lexus though, 100%. There's no question in that. It's just clearly better. Yeah, we're back. We had a electricity when... Well, I say it went, it's because it's rain. It could go at any time, the stream again, because whenever we have heavy rain like this, my electricity cuts off at the main switchboard downstairs. So not much I can do about it. We've got something faulty, so that's another reason why we're going to be looking at moving as soon as possible. Get out this house, get myself a proper stream room, and then we can push the channel a bit more, but that'll be next year hopefully. Also got to get the missus that ring. We're not far off the ring though, to be fair. We're about halfway there, which is good. Yeah, I'm in the 2016 out, but Cody, the Lexus is better on fuel, you know. It's got about a lap extra fuel on it. And it also felt pretty okay for the... I'm going to try it out later though. For this one, I'm going to do this car. We'll start this qualifying in a minute anyway. So if we can get that 30.4 that I know that this car can get, 30.3, 30.4, I'll be happy. Should be 3 times your salary. I mean, to be fair, it probably won't be like what I earn a month. It won't be far off that anyway, like the one I'm looking at. So I'm about halfway then. So I've got, what have I? There's 25% off at the moment on on one site that we're looking at, what I'm looking at. It'll be about just over 2 grand, the one that I'm looking at. I'm nearly halfway. I'm just under halfway to that. So I'm doing well, considering that I've had to save up for Christmas as well with the kids and everything. I have got a bit saved up in the bank, so it's not going too bad. And that's mainly thanks to all the support on the channel, to be fair. Without all yous giving me support, I wouldn't have been able to I wouldn't have even been in a position to even be saving up for a ring for her. But because of all you, I've actually been able to start doing that, which is really nice. She deserves it, because not many women would basically be as open to this kind of setup in the bedroom. But that's one other reason why we're going to look at moving, so we can have like the bedroom just as a bedroom, and then we'll have another room for the stream room. Right, let's try make sure I mention you in the wedding speech. Right, let's start this anyway. Is everyone on track? I think they are. And the invitations. Yeah, we ain't actually going to get married anytime soon, to be fair. Like, saving up for an engagement ring is so totally different to actually saving up for a wedding. We wouldn't go all out on a wedding anyway. Because, like, I think we both have the same opinion that why waste 20 grand, whatever, on a wedding when you've got 2 kids that haven't even been on holiday, like, abroad yet? I couldn't do that. I wouldn't spend that much money on a wedding when you've got 2 kids that haven't even been on holiday yet. As long as we have like something nice, don't have to go over the top, and then we can have like holidays with the kids eventually. Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, it is pointless. Exactly. Like, there is no point wasting 20 grand that some people, even more. Some people spend like stupid money on weddings. We couldn't afford it anyway. Like, we don't have that. If we was to have a 20 grand wedding, we'd be getting married when I'm about 60, because we cannot afford that. So that won't be happening. They're making a new Disneyland in London, aren't they? I don't know if anyone's seen this, but they're making a London one. I think it's going to be, the first part opens in like 4 years, I think, apparently. 4 or 5 years, 4 years, something like that. No, it's a Disneyland. It's definitely a well, I don't know if there's a difference, but it definitely says Disneyland on the site we've looked at, because it's got all like the it says Disneyland London. So I don't know whether it's something to do with Paramount as well, but it's definitely Disneyland London. Dartford. That's where I was born, Dartford. I was born there. Oh shit. That's where all my family are from, Dartford. Gravesend as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, Dartford's Kent, isn't it? Yeah, 50 grand on a wedding though, like, for one day, 50 grand. I mean, we couldn't do that. We haven't even got enough money to save up for a deposit for a house, so there's no way I could afford, like, if we get married, it'll be something quite simple, somewhere nice, simple, nice day, family, mainly family that'll be there, and then we'll probably do a holiday with the kids after it rather than just us going away, because I wouldn't want to waste money on something. I wouldn't want to. I know it'd be nice for the day and all that, but it's one day at the end of it. It's not like, I don't think the missus wouldn't even want us to spend that much money anyway as well, with the especially with the kids not being away. That's Fabro, you mean? Richard. Come on. Have a naturist wedding. Right, let's try and do a lap here. Gone way too deep into there, and that's off. Okay, we're burning fuel, we're doing one lap. You got a 435i. Nice. I got a Vauxhall Astra 1.8 VVTi. It's in there. Fucking hell. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything like that to the ring, because I've seen some pretty bad disasters happen with people that take the cars and stuff like that. Might be a bit tight this for time, I don't know. We're gonna try and get round and then pit and change the tyres. We have to do quite a good lap here though, to be fair. The pit lane loss is quite high. I need a piss as well, but we're not gonna have time to go for a piss. Keep an eye on that time as well. That should be alright. Gotta pick the kids up at, well, I need to end the stream before 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to go there, you want to push, wouldn't you? And when you push, shit goes wrong. That's the problem. But this is going to be... I'm going to have to push on this outlap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Shit, I'm not even gonna get a lap in on the friggin' final race. Oh no. I really need him out of the way, but we're not gonna get a lap in. Oh. Well, we're definitely not going to get a lap in now, I don't think. Yeah, I've hit too many walls and made too many mistakes here, so... 10 seconds, that isn't long enough, I don't think, to get to the start finish line. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm pissed off. I give up, I can't even be hard. I don't even want to race it now, if I'm brutally honest. I just want to fucking end the stream. Oof. Fuck's sake. I'm not even going to rate it, I'm just going to watch it, because I literally can't be arsed. There's no point driving it from the back there, it's just going to be a disaster, so... Oh, fucking the hell. It wasn't your fault, Fat Bro. I just got dirty air behind you, couldn't really push, but... I should have pitted and burnt fuel instead, really, but... It just pisses me off because now it's a waste of a practice. I did go for a banker, Cody, but I made a mistake and went off. I'm probably not going to race this. We'll just watch it because there's no point if I'm racing from back there. It's not really going to teach me anything or learn anything. It's just going to be a disaster. There's not much point though. If we race from there, all we're going to do is be chaos and get pissed off, I can tell you. I'm pissed off. I can't even do another practice after this. Fucking annoying. I mean, good lap, it's an okay lap by... I think I can actually match that lap by Cody. Richard, thank you very much for $4.99, mate. Let's see if 13th to first. Well, 14th to first it'd have to be in. I don't think we're going to beat Cody, to be honest, but I'll race it, but it's just going to be a bit of a waste. It's just really frustrating because I wanted to have a practice with this car. I wanted to do Lexus later, but I don't think we're going to be able to. So annoying. Yeah, but thank you for the donation, Richard, by the way, mate. Yeah, I know I need the P as well, but... Oh, so annoying. Yeah, I loved it, yeah. My favourite. I'm literally dying for a piss here right now, I can't explain. Can't be arsed. Right. I can't be arsed. We just hit the wall. Damaged the engine, so... I'm going for a piss. I'm going to pee myself. Back in a minute. No, but once we had the engine damage, it takes about 50. Well, it takes about 30 seconds for it to repair. So I would have been about 30 seconds behind. So it's just pointless. I still think the slipstream is going to be an advantage to be in here. You know, at least when the tyres have got grip, I think it will be. This is where I wish I'd set the lobby so that I could just let them finish off. Bit of a wasted practice session today, really, with all the shit that's gone on in the stream. So, with the power cut and everything. Look how easy people can stay in the slipstream, though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that it'll be better to stay in the slipstream on this track. I think a lot of it's the track, you know. Yeah, we had WDP as well behind me before. The slipstream is OP. It is definitely on them. Can I go back? Right, if I go, this won't end it, will it? If I just check something here, I can't even check it. It is on real. He's actually got better tyre wear than Cody's not doing the tyre split either. That shows you. Look at that. Joni's got the tyre split used. Oh, he binned it. Joni, he had the tyre split as well. Cody's running softs on the back. Why is he doing that? Have they changed it? Does he know something that we don't? This car's better on fuel than the GTR as well. Let's have a little look at... Well, they've both got the same amount of fuel there, to be fair. This is going to be a little bit of a boring race now because Cody's going to probably run away with it a bit. You can see that the Lexus gains on the straights over the GTR. Yeah, I hope it gets patched soon as well. It's ruining the strategies of the races, like where you could start on the hard, or it's ruining it all really. But I hope they sort it out soon. Yeah, look at the speed on the straight. It is definitely faster, that Lexus on the straights. It gains and then. Well, this race is going to be a little bit boring now. I don't mind the harder tyre on the rear. In terms of driving, I find it reasonably okay to drive. I just wish that in my opinion, it ruins the strategy element of the races. So, whereas some people might want to start on the hard and like try and hold people up, now people are just all going immediate, like hard tyre rear, soft tyre front, and the strategy's finished because everyone's doing it. Tyres are starting to die a bit here. I don't know why he's not started on the hybrid, to be fair. So pissed off that we can't do another race, you know. I wanted to have a fucking proper race. I think it's better to just push, you know, just a little tiny short shift with this car, and just push and then refuel up a bit. So I've got to pick the kids up, make them dinner, whatever, get them sorted. The missus is on a late though, so I've probably got to put them to bed tonight. Yeah, we're going to stream later on today. So I'm going to do this, so practice this again, because this has been a bit of a waste of a practice for me, really. I've not actually learnt much in terms of strategy or nothing. But yeah, we're going to stream later on tonight and do the same thing again. I'm trying to think, by the time the kids are in bed, Friday night, so they'll probably want to stay up. I could ask the missus if she doesn't mind putting them to bed once she's in. But it's whether she'll want to do that when she's been in work. I'll see. If she's okay with it, then I can start the stream by around 7ish. But if not, it'll probably be about 8ish. But I'll work that one out. I wish I could go live a bit earlier. Can't wait for them to be older. What's going on here? How comes? Oh, he pitted. Okay. I was wondering why P3 was so close to Cody. Is WDP going to try the one-stopper? I reckon he will. Tyres look okay. I think he's going to try the one-stopper now that he's got rid of the medium tyre. Because Cody's now on the medium tyre. I wouldn't trust the older one with the youngest one though. Our oldest one's more trouble than the younger one, if I'm brutally honest. Like, she's like we trusted her to. She's now 9, nearly 10. So we trusted her to. She's got like one of them, you know, them heat up. It's like a hot water, not hot water, but it's like a teddy that's got beads that they warm up in, and you microwave it for a set amount of time. The missus went through, like, showed her exactly what you press. She learned how to use the microwave, so she was told you only to use it to warm that up. That's the only time you're allowed to touch the microwave, is when you're warming that up. So she was doing that, obviously, and then the other day, the youngest, we were in here, and she went, yeah, and Emmy was putting chocolate in the microwave and cooking it, and I was like, what? And we found out that she'd been like putting little chocolate Quality Street in the microwave and didn't realise they'd melt. And I said to her at the time, you did take the wrappers off, didn't you? She was like, yeah, I think so. I was like, you do realise if you didn't take them like wrappers off, what would happen if like tinfoil based? She was like, no. And I was like, well, you'd have a bit of an explosion happen, because she didn't know that metal couldn't even go in the bloody microwave. So she's now banned completely from the microwave. She's not even allowed to touch it. She's one of them children that, like, common sense and like, she's a bit of a bit what's the word? She's a bit clueless, to say the least. The youngest has got probably more common sense, and she's 5. You okay, Patrick? Yeah, so WDP's going to stay out now and try and probably do 9 laps, and then he'll pit and go on the softs. So at that point, when he pits, he should be able to go faster than Cody as well, but then Cody will have fresher tyres. Yeah, they always do. Like when you're watching someone, the engine sounds change on the game. I don't know why. Yeah, that Lexus has got a bit more straight line speed than this GTR, I think. Not gonna fight it anyway. Probably gonna pit this lap anyway. Needs to try and not lose too much time to him though. Yeah, we kind of trusted that she wouldn't use it though. We told her she was only allowed to use a microwave for that one purpose. And like, I didn't expect it. I think the missus didn't expect. I said at the time, to be fair to me, I said I wouldn't trust her. I said, because I know what she's like. She does the dishes. This is what ages ago we bought brand new plates, and we trusted her to do the dishes because she's 9 years old. We thought, you can do the dishes. She picked them all up and dropped them in the cupboard, but literally just dropped them. So every single one of them, she had like 4 or 5 in one, so all 5 plates just shattered on top of each other. I was like, oh my god, like seriously. But yeah, she shouldn't have been putting chocolate in the microwave though. She was told not to do anything other than the one thing she was told to do. So yeah. So now WDP should start gaining on Cody a bit. However, though, like, Cody could literally pit not this lap, the next lap, and put another set of softs on, and he'd be able to go to the end, and he'd still come out in the lead. That's why the 2-stopper's faster. It's definitely a 2-stop race, this. I don't think the 1-stop can do it. Although he did make their mistakes, WDP. Without the mistakes, it might have worked a bit better. But his lungs wrapped in tinfoil in the microwave. He's 50. But quite funny. Was it like sparks going everywhere? See, he's not even gaining on him here. Is it me, or are the medium tyres quite good round here? They seem pretty decent. Bought fire and threw it in the sink. Oh god. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, I want to drive the 16. I don't know if to try the Lexus though, with the way that it's looking with the tyre and fuel, but look, he's come out ahead of him. Well, that was a bit of a fail. What the hell's WDP been doing on them soft tyres? I prefer the new ones. They handle better in my view. I wish that the old cars were not in the same group. I wish that they'd what I wish they'd done with GT Sport was they'd put the '08 cars into a separate group so that you weren't racing them in group 2. They ran their own BOP with 500 horsepower, and then they drove how they should drive, which would be more fun in my view, because they shouldn't have the power that they've got. They kind of ruined them, I think. Yeah, they BOP they BOP too much. That's exactly my thoughts on them. They shouldn't be that powerful. They should have 500 horsepower. They should have a lot of grip because they won't be putting out that much power, and they'd be really fun to drive. But Gran Turismo BOP'd them too high. This is what I don't like with Gran Turismo. They're like scared to make more groups. Like, why not have a group 2, like group 2, group 2 something, like a letter for the older cars, or even group 2 2008, group 2 2016. There's no harm in having more categories of cars. In my view, having more categories makes more variety, which makes the game better. They want to group too many cars together. It's like group 1. Mixing LMP1 cars with group C cars, it's beyond stupid. Like, them cars are not going to compete with each other. You need to have them in 2 separate groups, but they don't ever... I don't know why they don't want to do it like that. They should always group cars with cars that should race with each other based on the year, type of car, etc. It would make the game a lot more fun in my view. You could have 2 separate group 3 classes as well. You could have like a GTE class. Bring some more GTE cars into the game, then BOP them different, give them more downforce, make them handle a bit better. It should be more fun, but they tend to want to just group everything together. See, I don't agree with that single. I would rather, if you were going to mix cars in, I'd rather them add DTM in to make more cars and race them with Super GTs, because they do that in real life. So I wouldn't mind that, because they're both pretty equal type of cars. In terms of old cars, I think they should just keep them in a separate group. Yeah, exactly what this man's just said then. Like, add in the DTM cars from like at least so they're the cars that they kind of race with in real life because they've done a race together, and BOP them so they're the same. So that would work in my view. But having a 2008 car race a 2016 car that you have to give it an extra 150 horsepower or whatever they've got, for me, kind of like it just ruins the handling of the 08 cars. They shouldn't be like that. Pardon me. I just want to see what his finishing time is going to be, so I've got something to aim for, because I think I can, looking at the lap times, I mean, that 30.7, it's quite a good lap, but I think I can do that with low fuel. I think my aim will be to finish within 5 seconds of whatever he does here. So if I can finish like 5 seconds to what he does, then I should be on for a decent result. No, they don't need to know unlocking setups. If they unlock the setups, it would ruin the game. I'm telling you now. If you unlock setups, this game will be... What's the point? I would probably move on to iRacing. If I want to spend time doing setups, I'd play iRacing, because this game, the reason why so many people like it is because everyone is driving the same setup. Everyone's driving an equal car. No one's got an advantage in setups, and that's the way it should stay, in my personal opinion. Do not unlock the setup. If Polyphony unlock the setups, so many people will just say, well, it's a tuning race now. It's all about how much knowledge you've got on tuning, who has the best setup, and for me, that will ruin the game a bit. I think keeping the setups default is 100% the way to stay on this game. I would definitely not unlock the setups. If they want to do a separate series with setups, then fair enough, go and do that, but I don't think they should do it for FIA. Yeah, Group 1 is like just the most mixed bag of cars I've ever seen. It's like, it's just weirdness, isn't it? I mean, cars that shouldn't be racing each other in there. It's just daft. I'd also like them to add LMP2 cars. That would be, I think that would work well on Gran Turismo. IMS and DPI cars. Yeah. I would rather LMP2, if I'm honest. They could be entertaining though, the like Cadillac and that, but I think LMP2 cars would be a nice, like, a little bit slower, a little bit more like drivable for some people, but still with a lot of downforce. They'd be good fun cars to drive, I think. Yeah, like, I mean, the BOP's not bad in Group 3, but the cars, like the Golf, I mean, the Golf, they shouldn't be in there. The Peugeot, bloody, whatever it is, that, not the RCZ, the other one, can't think what it is, but that one shouldn't be in there. There's quite a lot of cars that just, shouldn't really be in Group 3. Yeah, they're similar pace, the DPIs to LMP2. They're not far off. They're pretty much identical. Yeah, the VGT, I don't... cars like that I don't think belong in Group 3. I wish that one hope I have for the next Gran Turismo is they have a proper, like a Project Cars way of sorting out the classes. So it's GT3, GTE, LMP2, LMP1, LMP3, like Group C cars. Just match them with what they race with in real life. I think that's what people want. What I would like anyway. Ooh. It's gonna be quite a fast finishing time, this. I can tell you that now. So we're gonna be looking at what? He's gonna be about 53 seconds, so 27:53. My aim is to get 27:58 or 59, which I think I should be able to do. But I can't match his pace here. He's been super consistent. And that's without using the hybrid that he's done that as well, which makes it even better. Yeah, touring car would be nice. Get some like proper, even if it was the world touring cars or British touring car, just like something a little bit. But do you know what they would do if they added something like that? They'd put them with Group 4, wouldn't they? They'd literally be like, yeah, they can go with Group 4. Bin them off in there. It's like they're scared of making new classes, and they're very narrow-minded, I think, with some stuff, Polyphony. They could make some changes to this game that would make it such a better game, but they just don't want to. It's going to be a good finishing time, this. Let's see. 51, 52, 53... 53. Yeah, that's a decent time. I think I can get 58 or 59. So my aim, like I say, is to finish about 5 seconds off that, 6 seconds off. I can't match that. I can't do a 53. A 58 or 59 will be a nice overall finishing time, I think. Did some very consistent laps at the end there with the one tyres. But anyway, I need to, we're going to have to end the stream because I've got to pick the kids up in about, well, they finish school in 20 odd minutes, so I need to get changed, put some jeans on. Actually, I might even just go out in my trackies, you know, be a right slob. Get my big massive coat on. Leave me trackies on, be a slob. Yeah, that's the point. I wish they put more effort into like a lot of the classes and the online. Considering it's an online game, you'd think they would have put more effort into separating classes. Well done, Cody, mate. Good finishing time. I think the aim is to get to about 5 seconds of that. I think I can get a 58 or 59 maybe with the two-stop strategy. But it'd have to be a clean run. Yeah, Cody's just ultra consistent. That was your fastest because it's my lobby, Cody. Why? Might give these vibes off. But yeah, we'll stream. We're gonna stream again later, and we're gonna do more practice. One where I actually don't mess up qualifying, hopefully. And then we should be live. We might be live at about 7. It might be around 8ish. It all depends on the kids being nightmares, or if I have to put them. If the missus will, like, if they're, as long as they're watching telly, the missus might put them to bed. I'll have to ask her when she rings. I don't know if she haven't rang yet. No. But I'll ask her and see what she says, whether she minds. But either way, it'll be around between 7 and half 8 that we go live, hopefully, and we'll do more practices on this. You're getting a 10th lap in my lobbies, yeah. Extra grip. Definitely think it's a 2-star. How comes you didn't do the hybrid, Cody, by the way? How comes you didn't start with it? Did you just forget to start with the hybrid? Oh, here's the missus as I say that. Right, 1 minute. I'll just have to take this. Back. Right. Yeah, so we're going to end the stream. People that are joining now, we're ending the stream there, by the way. Sorry about that. But we're going to end this now, and then I'm going to stream. She said that she doesn't mind putting them to sleep. She just doesn't know what time she'll be home. So we'll probably go live around 7ish, hopefully. And then we can try and do 3 or 4 practice runs on this, because I'm still not sure what car to use, whether the Lexus, the Nissan, or God knows what else. I'm baffled by it. So yeah, we'll try and be live for about 7ish. No video today because we've ended up streaming 3 times because the first stream died, which was quite frustrating. But yeah, we'll start the stream around 7ish, and we'll do some more practices on Nation. So I'll see you all then. I need to get changed and get ready to pick these nightmares up from school. So hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you again to everyone, all the donations in that the stream that died, and all the subscriptions and the memberships as well. Big appreciation to everyone. I will see you all later on for another practice, and we'll test out these strategies a little bit more, and hopefully we won't crash all the time. So anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.